Justice for all.
Great job, Ada Ann. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website. There on the main page is a button you can hit that will walk you through the instructions for uploading your audio.
We're just 17 minutes away for your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Just got to be calling number 5 at 720 and tell us the sound to win the cash.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On KIX 102.5.
What happened? It just hung?
Roll it,
No,
does
the streaming hadn't started. The look of resignation on your.
started.
No, it hadn't started.
Yeah. All I did was I reached over and hit to the next one. We've been on.
No, we just got on.
I promised you I started it before we started talking. All I did was I hit
On TikTok.
Yeah, and this too. All I did was hello, everybody.
Good morning. Yeah, no, see, it starts immediately.
Did I hit that instead of transition? But it switched.
You switched it too.
I don't know.
You don't remember? You hit start streaming and then you hit transition.
Did I?
Yeah.
No. First thing I did.
Well, yeah, you did that start first and then you went over there.
You know, Jen keeps a very accurate record of all of my movements and details, which is handy for me because in case I forget, she's got the record.
Morning, Megan. Morning, Christy. Megan says, I just got notified and there was no countdown.
Your mom has no countdown, Megan.
Morning, Kinda. I don't like when...
I wish I could share out some of these many responsibilities over here. I think we ought to put the video management over there for you.
I don't know where we'd put it over here.
Like right in front of your face. Right there would be really nice. We could just...
You would love that.
We could set it all up. Look, I have an idea. Let's pretend. Hold on. This is the computer. We can set it right here. Then Jen would be able to see what was going on the video. Here. And let's just get this out. That would work. That would work.
What a great idea.
That would be a thing. I am full of great ideas.
Why are they paying the big bucks? Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Megan says, I sure hope she don't.
It would be interesting, Megan. For about 8 minutes. Missouri lice, man. Daniel, I don't know why you so embrace the lice like that. I don't know that's a positive thing.
Yes, Megan, thank you. This Saturday, 1:30, KIX Fam Lunch at Bricktown Brewery.
Don't forget, everybody's invited. It's BYOB.
BYOM, bring your own money too.
So I've been struggling to get the pool open.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, I had so many problems with the filter and everything, then problems with the top, and I didn't show them pictures, did I? Did I show pictures of the greenness yesterday?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did. It's a little embarrassing. It's this way all the time, but this year's been really, really, really bad because of how far the cover sunk down in the water. So this is what it looked like.
Oh, yeah, you can't see anything.
Great. See? I told ya!
Oh! Ah! Oh, my. I'm kidding. What a green...
Camera is awful. Why don't we just use our... Looks like a pond, right? Or
yeah.
I've seen prettier ponds with better water.
It's given pond, though.
24 hours later,
Ooh, it's so crystal clear.
All done, all cleaned out.
Looks so much better.
So I was proud of that. Took a lot of work,
Good.
but I'm gonna have to bring a charger to work, especially if we're doing things like using our phones
Yeah.
and stuff and cameras. That's where I'm just
Megan, dang, Shrek called. Need your swamp.
running it dead. Right, it really was. I mean, and yesterday when I got in, it was that green when I got home. So I got in and it was slimy on the floor. So you're walking, inside the pool barefoot on that slime and trying not to slip because it's like
Mhm.
pond scum down there. But by yesterday evening, I had it like that. The trick is, a lot of people don't know muriatic acid,
Muriatic acid.
which you can have be trouble finding that. Hinkle's Ace Hardware has it. Walmart does not. KIX 102.5, the four states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 708.
We'll see partly sunny skies today, a high near 87. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. I guess you better enjoy today because the rain's supposed to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got rain in the forecast starting tonight, but we'll take a full look at your weather in just 15 minutes.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. We don't need any more rain right now.
You know what we could use, though?
Cash.
Cash, and lots of it with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the sound is to win all the cash.
Here's Midland.
On the four states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Guess I won the secret sound for a reason. I had car problems
New
yesterday.
battery, 200, then went to ball game and got ready to leave, and now my alternator went out. Oh, wasn't her battery. So she bought the new battery. I'm pretty sure you could take it back, but she probably also had to pay that battery disposal fee, and hers is probably gone.
Probably.
So sorry, Jimmy. I'm glad that at least you have, because the alternator is going to be.
That's not going to be cheap.
Now, don't let them put a new one. Okay? Do not let them put a new one on. Put a rebuilt alternator on. There's no point in buying a new one. It's the same thing. And a new one will cost like 3 or 4 times what a rebuilt alternator will cost.
Morning, Melissa. Lisa Hinkle, how you doing?
Yeah, and Jimmy, no concerns. You've got technically 30 days to come get that
you're
money.
good.
So it's here whenever you need it. Whenever you can get to it.
Morning, Kitty.
Personally, Jimmy, I believe that those things happen to you just because you're evil. That's my belief. And I was taught that belief by Major Woody.
Morning, Jennifer. How you doing? Well, you shimmied it when you were standing.
Well, I did because I wanted it to be more balanced.
Balance, he said. What are you doing to my camera? Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's fixing it. Okay.
A little more 2/3 space. No. That's going to be too much.
Hey, it's your Greg. Good morning.
Morning, Greg.
He says the only difference between new and refurbished with most parts is the warranty.
And, I've used my warranty on an alternator once. But it was only because they didn't tighten the belt on it. So it burned it up, immediately. And that was really, they had to replace it because it was under warranty. But it wasn't the fault of the alternator.
Morning, Tharara. Morning, Pepe. Yeah, morning, Silent Watchers.
Silent watchers. Do you feel them judging you?
A little bit.
A little bit. I do too. I feel the silent watchers casting aspersions.
Destiny, I know sometimes she's a silent watcher. Good morning.
Casting aspersions.
What's aspersions?
Aspersions is a brand of fishing rod. So you'll be casting aspersions I go through great efforts
Here
to
we go.
there we go.
Let's bring out the tiny violin.
Speaking of irritations, there is a survey of some 2,000 adults commissioned by CBDFX, which is a cannabis products company. They've
Mhm.
revealed the small irritations people hate the most.
Okay.
Jen Fox is number one. No,
Okay,
I'm
now.
kidding.
Wait a
Number five
second.
is unexpected phone calls.
Okay.
Number four is slow Wi-Fi.
Okay, yes.
Number three, people talking to you when you desperately want silence.
Stop talking.
Number two, a knock at your front door when you're decidedly not prepared for guests because you're stoned out of your mind, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Number one, someone you do not want to talk to heading straight toward you. You don't want to talk to them because they're hitting you up for a joint. Other stress triggers, according to the survey, are group text, loud chewing, heavy breathing, and running late while stuck in traffic. There is a solution to all of these problems, obviously, is to deal with it. But I'm guessing the people who did the survey want you to get stoned
I'm
instead.
pretty sure, yeah. That's the answer for them.
My small irritation, by the way,
Yeah.
is bogus surveys that someone spent all of 5 minutes on. Drives me crazy.
Just like that one, yeah. The silent watchers are creeping around in the bushes, buck naked with a chicken mask on.
The silent watchers are always there. I picture them wearing dark robes where you can't see anything but the lower part of their face. Like
Oh, yeah.
this.
That's the face they make.
Yeah. Silent watchers. And they've got their hands tucked up inside the sleeves.
I used to be obsessed with those sleeves. I wanted so bad to have a shirt with sleeves big enough to do that. I don't know. I just thought it was
Something
cool.
about the
I don't know. It was cozy, maybe.
so together.
They were. Would it be funny if they were in the bushes eating cake and talking to the fireflies? Because she said the bushes.
Please don't comment, silent watchers. We can do a song about it. So we got the everything cleaned up, pool done, finally open mid-June. This is the latest we've ever been opening the pool and cook steaks and watch Taskmaster
Ooh.
on the deck last night
That
till
sounds
about
nice.
9 o'clock. So funny. We've gone back and we're rewatching the first season again because it's so funny. Because there's nothing on TV right now. And there was one episode where that one guy, they do their tasks all in advance.
Right.
And then they present them on the show. Well, once one guy, they had assigned him, he had to count every bean that was inside a can of baked beans.
Oh gosh.
He had to count every SpaghettiO inside a can of SpaghettiOs, had to count every grain of rice in a bag of rice. But he didn't know. He thought everybody, all of his other teammates were doing this too. They only did it to him. And they didn't give him any points. So every time they go to commercial, Greg would say, I've had a question that I wonder how many beans are inside a can of baked beans. And then what's his name? Co-host says, well, there's no way of knowing that, Greg. There's got to be a way. I'm a taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy goes, seriously? And I'm not getting points for that.
Here we go. We got a seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number one for country.
It's KIX.
No, Megan, I haven't. Where? Where is that? I'm interested in that.
We have normal silent watchers and crazy silent watchers. Okay. Greg says, I picture them wearing coats labeled IRS.
Maybe. Okay, so I guess it's a live thing, right? Does he sit down the whole time he plays now? I see a lot of his covers because of his MS. You don't hear it?
Yeah.
Well, he does okay,
I
Megan.
thought
He
it was
does
pretty good.
okay.
How is
Yeah.
he supposed to be doing it? Morning, Riley.
Purple rain, purple rain. Yeah. That part there, that's the test. Do you do the second chorus right? If they don't do the second chorus right, then nope, they're out. You make them leave immediately. They have to go. Sorry, you didn't do the second chorus right. And I know. Times are changing. Oh, there's that right after it.
Do you karaoke Purple Rain?
Oh, you better believe it.
I figured.
We all got to reach out for something new. That means you too. I used to do it in bars.
Mm-hmm.
You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind.
I did too, Megan. All right, secret sound in 55 seconds.
Oh no!
And don't forget, we got.
So can we? I think.
Morning, Tyreek. KIX fam lunch this Saturday, 1:30 at Bricktown. You're all invited. Please come.
Bye.
Bye.
I stabbed myself this morning, and I can't figure out there. It's still. You can see where it went in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bruised, I think. I stabbed myself with a needle in the end of my thumb this morning, down to a. I mean, it felt like it went down to the bone.
Ugh.
I was pushing really hard, and it went through something and went boom right into my finger.
Oh,
I'm like,
gosh.
oh, you know. And Jen's were like, "Do you need to go to the doctor?" Why is that your reaction to
I feel like
everything?
that's valid. I feel like
Why?
that's valid.
For a little bitty nip.
Because you
What are they
stuck it
gonna
all the way to
do?
your bone.
What are they going to do except
Stitch it?
charge you $80? KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see partly sunny skies today, a high near 87. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash for the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We have how much money in the jackpot, Jim?
$127.50 up for grabs.
And it could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 623-1025 and tell us.
What is this sound?
What is that?
What do you think?
623-1025. Be caller number 5 and tell us and win the cash.
And the 4 states #1 for cash.
What? Go to the doctor. What?
I thought that was valid.
There are people with real injuries and real illnesses that need to get in there. And you know why you sit in the waiting room for that long? Because there's people in there with hurt thumbs going, "Did you look at
It
this?"
is a real injury. You stabbed
And the
yourself to
doctor
the
goes,
bone.
"Yeah, it's hurt." Okay.
Yeah, it's hurt.
That'll be $140.
What? Greg says he only does it in leather pants, though. Oh, is Purple Rain karaoke?
Right.
You own
Purple leather pants. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller #1, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller #2, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller #3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller #4, hurry up and call right back.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this? Marsha. Where you from, Marsha? Marsha from Wyandotte.
You are caller #5.
All right, Marsha.
Marsha.
It's your chance to win the cash, $127.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound?
She says, crushing a can for $152.50.
For $127.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Marsha, making it $152.50, and give you another chance to guess this afternoon, and give you another chance to guess tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Thanks. Have a great day.
What are we doing? Where are we? Who are we? Why are we here? She threw me off with that stupid guess. Oh my gosh. So you better bill me a little bit of time here. What did she say? Oh man. Yeah, you. Oh man, you. Oh man, me. And you're not making it any better.
Nope. Oh man.
You've just won Luke Bryan tickets.
I'll get him, Megan. Oh, no, the can is back.
A
He said, Frandy, are you having a stroke?
little bit. You can hear it, can't you? Nope. Felt so vindicated when I was wrong, too. You could see it in her face.
Mhm.
No. It.
Oh, it was really hard to speak.
Cans are back. I feel like we could come on after her guess and go, oh, really? Is that your guess? Really? Is that what you're going to guess?
Yes, that's what she really guessed.
But I think part of it is that
Oh,
we never
boy.
say anything about the guesses. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe
No,
there
we
should be a
can't.
whole
We
commentary.
can't give anything away.
Seriously? Marsha, what the heck?
Megan says, just don't try to sniff the bottom of the pool this year, Randy. Still smells the same.
Yeah. So I have a scar. No, this is from when I was mowing and a branch came back and hit me right there. That scar has been there. It's just, little thing and made a cut. And has made this scar that has been around ever since.
Did you go to the doctor after that?
Shut up with that.
I'm just...
Could you check my prostate? I just scratched my face. I know what you're going to
Wait
the doctor
a
for.
second.
Yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Marsha from Wyandotte.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Marsha.
Marsha.
It's your chance to win the cash, $127.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound?
Is it crushing a can?
She says crushing a can.
For $127.50, that is not it.
Man,
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Marsha, making it $152.50 and give you another chance to guess tomorrow morning at 7:20.
okay, thank you guys.
That's your thing, isn't it? Just go to the doctor. We got to go to the doctor. We got to go tie up the waiting room at the urgent care clinic.
I'm just saying, maybe if you would have gone to the doctor when that thing
I
cut
have
your face
never-
open, you wouldn't have a scar.
Ever been to urgent
Never. Have you taken your kids to urgent care?
care? No. Well, Gina has. She took Lauren one time when we were in a hurry, and she had gotten bit by a brown recluse, and we were in a hurry to get out of town. Don't ask. But we were like,
Get out of
I'll
town.
get
We're
stuff
gonna leave.
ready. You go take her to urgent care, and then we can leave. I forget where we were going, but we were headed somewhere, and we had planned on leaving. And Lauren goes,
Because they robbed that
oh,
bank.
look, I got bit by a spider. And we had to take care of that before we could leave.
Mm-hmm.
And so and I think that's the only time
That's crazy to me.
she's ever urgent care. To me, if it's necessary enough to warrant a visit, then it's probably, if it's an emergency, then we go to the ER. Now, I have been to the ER 2 or 3 times, but I was dying, so
So that's-
one, I had been in a car wreck.
Yeah.
The other 2 times, once was kidney stones and once was gallstones. That's it.
Why do you get so many stones?
Everybody must get stoned.
Stones with an S.
Stones. Everybody must get stoned. So they can relate. But to me, other than that, I mean, suck it up. If I had that kind of money just to throw around, and that's another thing I think is part of here's old man speech, okay?
Here we go.
Part of what's wrong with our healthcare system is people abuse their insurance to the point that insurance rates constantly escalating and escalating because of misuse of their insurance.
I think part of the issue, though, is jobs wanting you to bring in notes if you're gone for even a day from work.
I could get
They want a
that.
doctor's note. And a lot of the doctors, especially around here, will not get you in for same-day appointments. They tell you to go to urgent care.
And I think you ought to get better doctors. I've got a doctor who I could call, tell him my situation. He would have a note waiting for me at the desk. I wouldn't have to make an appointment, would not have to pay for an office.
And how long have you gone and seen him for?
About 15 years.
So you guys have a built rapport.
Yes.
I don't think that that's normal, per se.
I think it's not, but I think the reason it's not normal is because people put up with it. It's hard.
Sure.
And I say that as a person who put up with that situation for a long time. Finally, even when we came to Joplin, I went to one doctor who had been recommended to me by a number of people. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, he's really good. And you always hear that about people because people don't want to talk down their own doctor. Never.
Sure.
Even though they're frustrated with their own doctor, even though their doctor's office practices drive them crazy, they will not badmouth. I don't know why that is. Why can't we be honest about the lack of service or lack of quality care that we're getting from these people?
Good
But
question.
because it shows a lack of judgment on your part, I think, and people don't want to admit that. So I went to this doctor, and he was originally located in that weird square office building right there on 32nd Street, right in front of Freeman. What is this? Is that? It's not Kentucky. Is it Kentucky? Anyway,
Freeman? No, that's not Kentucky. That is
what is the little road that turns off there? You know where I'm talking about, though. And there's
Macintosh.
I think maybe. Anyway, I went and saw him there a few times, just checkups and that sort of thing. And then they moved, and it was always, I'd go see him, and I knew I had to take the afternoon off. I
The
mean,
whole afternoon?
pretty much. I'd make an appointment for 2 o'clock. I'd get there. They want you there 15 minutes at least beforehand. That was the rule. You'd get there 15 minutes beforehand, do your checking in, filling out your stuff and everything. And then I would wait on average 40 minutes 30 to 40 minutes before they'd get me back in the room. And then I'd wait another 20 minutes to 25 minutes in the room. And every time I think, what the heck? And so I began to ask him about it. I said, I noticed, we're over an hour past my appointment. He goes, what happens is earlier in the day, some of these appointments run long.
Right.
He said, and so we try to adjust for that, with the other appointments. But unfortunately, I said, but here's the problem with your office staff. I even told him, I said, when this appointment runs long and now mine's late, all the rest of them are late.
Right.
Would it not be better to reach out to the person and say, hey, we're running late. Would it be all right if we shifted your appointment to, wouldn't it, not him, of course, but his office manager,
Right.
whoever's in charge of his office and his scheduling, adjust all the other appointments out after that? And he said, well, maybe in a perfect world, but it's very hard to make contact with everyone. I'm like, is it? I don't think so. If my doctor called me, I'm definitely going to answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that that's a thing. And, there are people who literally get an hour off for an appointment and have to be back at their job.
Right.
That do not have that kind of time. Or maybe they take their lunch hour for that so that it will not affect their work status or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, they moved his office over to 32nd Street, and I went there once, and we were there almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. And I told him, I said, this will be our last appointment with you. I'm going to get my records when I leave today. And he said, why? And I told him, I said, you just literally do not have the ability to manage your office staff or manage your scheduling in a way that's conducive for me. I'm your customer. I'm paying you.
Right.
And I said, and this is a lack of service that I'm not willing to put up with.
Right.
And then I started asking around, and luckily I found Dr. Conrad, who is amazing. And I don't know, he may have heard this guy. I don't know. He's just not that way. I have never seen anyone be in their office, in their waiting room longer than 10 minutes.
Crazy.
Not just me, but anybody.
Yeah.
And part of that is because of Pat, who runs their office, who used to work here in our main office.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
She's just great. Very lucky to have them. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Don't forget that Father's Day is on Sunday.
You better remember that.
Well, we're going to help you do just that right after Gabby Barrett.
On KIX 102.5. I mean, because for one thing, he's recognized as one of the leading diagnosticians that they have within the Freeman medical system, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And another one, he's a very practical doctor. He and I think a lot alike when it comes to, if I showed up with this, he would ridicule me, and I would expect it, if I said, he'd be like, yeah. While you're here, let's check your prostate. Because he knows I hate that. So he would do something like that,
Hate that.
Yeah. Well, he can't pull my hair, so it's
Thank you, Megan. She says, don't forget to call the winner. That's one of the things I really miss about Manhattan is I loved my doctor up there. And their waiting room limit was 15 minutes max, guaranteed.
Uh-huh.
And that was just the way that they ran it. It was a very tight ship there. And if I needed something day of, they would take care of it. And I have not found that here in Joplin.
So
when I was looking for a new doctor, I called Mercy doctors, Freeman doctors, independent doctors. I started here in February, mind you. The earliest people could get me in was June as a new patient.
crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Nuts. But I will say that I was with that first doctor for 4 years during
Okay.
that time before I found Dr. Conrad.
Yeah.
And I looked around quite a bit, and I will say even in the town we lived in before, I had 4 doctors before I finally settled on one, and it was one that my wife her family had a relationship with this doctor, all their life. So I was kind of grandfathered in when I met her.
Right.
It's very hard to find one, and when you do, like mine, he's had some health problems here lately, and I kind of got onto him. I'm like, selfishly, I need you. You can't die, or you can't have problems. What am I gonna do? But it is hard to find one, and when you do, very valuable. You need to take care of those relationships.
Why does it seem like the transition is going slower? It's been on Randy for a while. I know. I think he did something to the transitions. 'Cause it just stays on him when it goes to him. Have you noticed? Morning, Joe Dirt. Oh, golly. I don't remember. Yeah, it's definitely not 1 minute.
Oh, it doesn't have a scene. Those have been
5 seconds. We got to go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see partly sunny skies today, a high near 87. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to hear about the craziest thing that your boss has ever made you do.
Or that you've ever had to do for a boss as part of your work requirement.
You can call or text to let us know, 623-1025, or tell us on Facebook.
We're getting you signed up to win tickets to see Luke Bryan in concert on June 19th at the Walmart Arkansas Music Pavilion.
So all you've got to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025 to get entered to win.
We may have another extra pair of tickets that we're going to give away later during the show. So be listening for how you can win those, too.
So Father's Day is on Sunday. We're running out of time to go and get Dad something really nice, like a new silk tie, some wool socks,
No.
a watch.
When did socks, ties, and underwear and watch things like that become the thing for Father's Day?
Because Dad will never go out and buy himself underwear and socks, for one, and so he needs us to buy them for him for Father's Day.
No.
Otherwise, he's walking around in holy pants.
You buy holy pants. You buy him those things on Wednesdays, okay? Not Father's Day. Father's Day is for special gifts. And here's another thing. When did Father's Day become a thing where you make him go do things with you? That's not a gift for him.
Well, yeah, because, he's a father because of the woman who, brought his children into the world and the children who made him a father.
Children don't make you a father. You make children. That makes you a father.
Wait,
Wait
what?
a minute.
Hold
What?
on.
Okay. But listen, brunch is for Mother's Day. Do not
Okay.
think you need to take Dad out for brunch or anything. He wants to be left alone for Father's Day. My family says Happy Father's Day. Gave me ugly drawings and my 4-year-old made. I got another tie.
We've
a
got to
picture
start. Well, no,
frame.
if we locked it.
All of my gifts are useless and lame. Then we'll go see a stupid movie this afternoon. All day I gotta be a good dad, at least until Father's Day is through.
Randy has the
All the
ultimate
crap
voice.
that they make me do on Father's Day.
Good morning,
Gave me
Kathy.
golf
How are
balls,
you?
but I don't even play. And I've
Morning,
gotta
Loretta.
hang out with my children. I hate all of my presents. It's stupid Father's Day again.
It's
You
Morning
want the Luke
Kicks
Bryan
with
tickets to
Randy
Renda?
and Jen.
Randy, we
on
got
the four
Scott
states
Show.
#1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, T. Brown. One and two, two. Mm-hmm. I'll switch it back to automatic. You just do that. Sarah says, "Is today a good day to come by?" I think so. Is today a good day for Sarara to come by, Randy? Yeah. If you want to, you are more than welcome to. We'll have podcasts to work on after the show today. Is it completely gone? What the heck? How does that happen? Right.
But
Okay.
it was like
How does that happen? How does it just disappear like that? You know, if Sarara comes, she'll bring puppies. Is it multiple puppies? Bye, Riley. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.
keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
I think it with the whole doctor thing, if more people held them accountable, then they would have to change their practices. But that would require, saying, hey, this is not acceptable, confronting their office staff. And a lot of the times, the doctors are concerned with one thing, taking care of patients. They're not managing their offices. And they hire somebody to do that maybe is incapable or not qualified maybe to do that or not good at it. And they don't know a lot of the time. I think a lot of the stuff that office management operates completely separate from what the doctor's doing. And he's one hand doesn't know what the other one's doing, and they get away with a lot of stuff like that. And to the doctor, it looks like they're doing that to help him. But really what they're doing is alienating their patients and everything. And I think if the doctor was more aware of what was going on in his office, then he would, of course, not want that to happen. He's ultimately the boss. That's the case with my doctor. He's very aware of what's happening. Plus, his wife is kind of the manager of the building. She's also the head nurse for him. And so the office manager works under her, and she kind of manages everything. So, but I think if more people held him accountable, but that would require saying, this is unacceptable. I'm not going to be coming back to you if you keep up this practice.
I think there's kind of this expectation, though, that it's just the way it's going to be going to a doctor.
I think there's too many people that think that's the way it is. Yeah. And so, therefore, because they accept it, they get away with it, we're enabling it.
Morning, Annie Mae. Oh, golly, we got to call the winner.
I'm stopping it.
Thank you. Are you picking one? There it is.
Good.
Be too long to get.
Hey, Lexa, what's going on? Did you have breakfast this morning? Oh, cinnamon rolls.
Thank you. I would love a cinnamon roll.
She didn't say they were for you, Jen.
She said she was getting breakfast. I think the implication is there that she's getting breakfast for everybody.
I don't hear that at all.
That's what it sounded like to me.
How about we give you something instead, Lexa?
I just want tickets to go see Luke Bryan at the Walmart Amp on June 19th. Woo-hoo! Lexa.
Yeah, congratulations. Thanks for getting signed up.
Just Celsius of Force Ace Concert Connection.
All right, Lexa.
Nice. Congratulations, Lexa. All right, I just need to get a little bit more information from you. Can we start with your birthday, please? All right, and I think the last thing that I'll need from you is your street address. It looks like we've got everything else we need. And what's that zip out there in Carthage? All right, so we're going to go ahead and email you these tickets. You will probably get them by Friday. Look for an email from national@zrimarketing.com. The subject line will either say like Luke Bryan tickets or it may say Walmart Amp. And it may go to your spam folder because they typically send these out all at once and sometimes Google flags it that way. But if you don't have them by noon on Friday, make sure to call our clearance office at 624-1025 and they'll make sure that you get your tickets, okay?
And the email address to watch for those from is national@zrimarketing.com. All right. Thanks a lot, Lexa.
Have fun. Enjoy the show.
Bye. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away another set of tickets in the next hour.
Can we tell them what we're doing?
I guess so.
Okay.
We're going to play Where is Randy Hiding? So I'm going to go. We're going to use the new camera system that we have, and I'm going to take you guys with me and go drive somewhere, and you guys get to go along the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do all the breaks and everything with Jen. So we're going to do the show just like normal, answer phone calls, all that other good
We'll
stuff.
do all that good stuff.
But in the meantime, I'm going to go set up somewhere in town, and if you can find me, you win those tickets.
Are you going to give us hints?
No. Gosh, no. I mean, I will later. Once I get there, I'll give some, especially to the people that are on air because they won't be watching.
Is this specifically in Joplin?
Yeah, it's in Joplin.
Okay.
We'll be in Joplin city limits.
So somewhere in Joplin city limits, you're going to go hide.
Yeah, we've got limited time here, you know. I mean, KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll find out the winner of the Luke Bryan tickets right after Eric Church.
On KIX 102.5. Although we should have gone missed this segment.
Yeah.
I'm just so captivating that it's hard to pay attention.
Okay,
I get
now.
that.
Okay. Morning, Gary Crow. Where in the listening area is
Randy
Crow?
hiding?
That works.
Where in the 4 states is Randy
Sarara
Brooks
says what
hiding?
time? Oh, yeah, he's not going to be here, Sarara. He's going to be, I guess Sarara could go find you.
Well, if she wants
If you
Luke
want Luke
Bryan
Bryan
tickets,
tickets.
yeah, anybody could go find me. So,
What time is he hiding?
5 minutes.
As soon as we make this,
I don't know what the question
yeah,
is.
we're going to make
5
this phone
minutes.
call, and then he's going to leave. I know, Twitch looks so much better than everything else.
Just
I don't know what that means either. Plot twist, Jen sent him out and cut it off air. He's been there for 16 hours. No one has found him because no one's looking.
Yeah, and I'm still. I don't care where he is.
It's payback for leaving me in the woods.
I don't know what she's talking about. My phone would not charge on its contact charger.
Oh, Sarara's heading to Joplin.
Last night, sitting like this. I had to sit it like that.
12.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're good.
Sarara follow him in his car. Who knows what vehicle he's going to take, though?
So, and you'll just leave it on the 1 and 2 over here. In fact, I'll connect before I go.
Thank you.
And make sure, yeah, we're not hearing ourselves right now. We'll make sure that you can hear.
All right, here we go.
8 minutes, Sarah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-80s today. It is 68 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in just 8 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want you to fill in the blank for us.
We're talking about the crazy thing your boss made me do. My boss made me
What? What'd your boss make you do?
No matter if it was part of your work requirement or something weird, when we want to know about it, 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
So also, we're going to be giving you another chance to win another pair of Luke Bryan tickets. You know, we've been getting you signed up by texting the word tickets, and we've got our winner for that we're getting ready to call.
You ready to call him?
But in the next hour, I'm going to go hide somewhere in the 4 states. It's somewhere in Joplin.
Okay.
Immediately in Joplin. And the first person that finds me, once I get set up and hidden, is going to win these tickets.
So you're going to go hide anywhere in Joplin?
Yeah, and we're going to be live on our video while we're doing that. So if you want hints to it, you can come on Facebook Live or any of the, YouTube or on the website or anywhere and maybe see where I'm at.
And we're going to start doing that in the 8 o'clock hour.
Yes, while we're talking about the boss and all the other good stuff.
But we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to go see Luke Bryan at the Walmart Amp on June 19th.
I want to call the winner,
Okay,
Jen. Can I
let's
do
call
that
the winner.
already?
Let's do it,
Come
yeah.
on.
You never want to call the winner. You come so far with the phone. I'm proud of you.
I come at least 8 feet with the phone.
The
That's the,
the
length of
cord
the
keeps
cord. Yeah, that's all I
yanking
can
you
do.
Hello.
Hey, Lexa, what's going on?
Oh, just about to pull into work.
Did you have breakfast this morning?
I haven't, actually. I was getting ready to go get some
Found
cinnamon rolls, I
breakfast.
think.
What? Oh, cinnamon rolls.
Thank you. I would love a cinnamon roll.
She didn't say they were for you, Jen.
She said she was getting breakfast. I
right.
think the implication
for her.
is there that she's getting
I
breakfast
don't
for
hear
everybody.
that at all.
That's what it sounded like to me.
How about we give you something instead, Lexa?
I guess that could work.
You have just won tickets to go see Luke Bryan at the Walmart Amp on June 19th.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, congratulations. Thanks for getting signed up.
Thank you.
Just tells who's the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
do La Boussole in
I'm
25
going
seconds.
to do this next. I'm not going to hit the green button over there. I'm going to hit this button. And I have to go to the bathroom before we can do this. So
Okay.
I have to go piddle.
Okay. Okay, 9 seconds. Don't hit the green button.
Nope.
Nope.
I
Nope.
want to, though. Man, I want to.
Just don't even look at it.
I want to do it. It's right there.
No.
It's right there.
I
wanting me
know.
to hit it.
It really does, but not yet. Nope. Randy!
It was wanting me to hit
Oh.
it. It wanted me to.
Okay, after this one then. We have to play La Boussole.
Okay.
Quit. Don't even look at it.
The green button. Green means go.
Green means go, yes, but not in this exact
Green
moment.
means goat.
Green means don't touch right now. 7 seconds.
It's infected. Don't touch it right now. Green means you need antibiotics.
There you go. Have we told Big Dave and Harry about the
Oh, no.
lunch
no.
on Saturday?
We don't want to get that now. We have not. What?
We should tell them. We want them here.
Should we? Should we? Do you want to start this?
Okay, go to the bathroom. Okay, now I think it's staying on me for too long. I don't know what's going on with these cameras. I guess I should probably move over there. Oh my gosh, I'm behind the board. Okay. Oh my gosh, now I'm on this side. I'm going to Tay. I don't know what you just
I've intended to do that for so long.
Oh, Megan, are you going to come look too? Unfortunately, I'll be in STL for conference championship. She'll be there. Bummer. Hey. Okay. Mute your. I can do it. Okay, go. Get out of here.
Do it. Okay, I'm
You
going.
gotta go. You gotta go. That's my phone.
Notepad, not
My little bar thing. My breakfast. Okay.
I want to make sure I can hear you first. Hold on.
All right. I transitioned. Let's see if it shows you. It's not showing you. Hello. Can you hear me?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Hello. 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 I'm speaking.
So I
Why
can't
can't
hear
you
you
hear
right
me?
now. I don't know. Turn your Q up. I do know. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Enable director's microphone or video. Why can't I see it? Scroll down. There you go. Yeah, talk for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's not getting you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12,
Okay, there we go.
14.
15.
So do you see what I did here?
No,
Okay, that's fine.
but you need to go.
I know. I'm trying to just. If we don't take care of these
Yeah,
things, it
no,
will
you're
not work.
absolutely right.
Okay, now that I'm leaving, you can turn your cue back on and let's
Okay,
double
can
check.
you hear me?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Fine. Okay.
Okay,
We're
you're cutting out
good.
kind of crazy, but
Here
you're
we
doing it.
Yep.
Okay, top of the hour. I'm going to do this break on my own so you can do what you got to do to get out onto the road, okay? Top of the hour, yes?
I can do the break. Yep.
Are you going to be able to from...
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you needed to get out to the car and do something like that.
Why not?
Okay.
If it starts doing the weird cutty outy thing, then you can take over.
All right, we have 25 seconds till news, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be an adventure for all of us.
Oh, yeah, it will. La, 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 la.
Okay. Can y'all hear him okay? All right, here we are. We're in the news.
Let me clean this. Clean the camera.
All right, 1 minute, Randy.
All right. Seatbelt! Gotta have the seatbelt!
Now his video's off center. Yeah, I know it is.
Here, let me fix it. Is that better?
No, it just cut you in half when you added me as the director or whatever. So your video's just half.
Oh, okay.
All right, can we tell what vehicle he's in? Not really. All right,
Oh, I should have gone the other way.
15 seconds. Okay, Randy, 12 seconds. Here we go.
I'm ready.
We'll see sunshine. We'll see sunshine today with highs in the upper 80s, mostly cloudy skies tonight with a slight chance of storms, lows in the mid-60s, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, low 80s for Thursday. Storms overnight Thursday and into Friday as we see a high near 80.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
68 in Granby, 70 in Pittsburgh, 72 in Joplin. Sign up for severe weather alerts. Download the Simmer Storm Center app.
So this has got to be a first. Number one, we're talking about the craziest thing that your boss has ever made you do.
You can call or text and tell them that was
And
for
you can tell
you at 623-1025.
Yeah. Or on Facebook, but this has got to be a first. We are right now broadcasting as I'm driving in my vehicle somewhere in Joplin because I'm going to hide with some Luke Bryan tickets, and we're going to give them to the first person that finds me.
So it's like hide and seek with Randy Brooks.
Yeah, which sounds really scary, but this time I'm wearing clothes. So
go
it's
and find
okay.
Randy to win those tickets to go see Luke Bryan June 19th at the Walmart amp. This is Darius
And
Rucker
here's it.
on KIX 102.5.
102.5.
Okay.
Forgot to tell them. We forgot to tell them that they could go on the live video and get a hint. Maybe see where I'm at.
Yeah, we will get there. I don't know how much time. Do you want me to add more beds, more time and stuff? Because I thought we were just going to kind of blip it in and go.
To me, this feels a little special. So if we want to give a little more time to this and then time to the phone calls, which I'm going to be right here with you the whole time. I can hear you perfectly. I don't know how I sound to you, but
You sound
on
fine.
my end, it sounds cool.
Yeah, it's fine. There's just a delay.
Little bit of a delay, but not bad.
Okay, I'm going to give us another bed then at the 10 so we can talk a little bit more about it. That'll give us 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, Megan's good. She says he's in his truck. How'd you know that, Megan?
Ooh. That's why she's on our side, is because nothing gets by her. Nothing. She is sharp like a Q-tip.
Okay. Weird Q-tips that you're using.
Like a cotton ball. Sharp like a cotton ball.
So if you find Randy, then
Here,
you are going to do what?
Oh, this stupid thing. How's that?
There we go. Oh, that's cool. See in the road. Okay, so now we know exactly where. Yeah, that's not the KIX vehicle. I don't think.
What you want to bet? This person up here is from Kansas.
Are they driving slow? Is that why you say that?
No, they're actually driving the speed limit. So, yep, they're Missouri. It's Missouri.
I'm trying to figure out where you are. I saw CBS.
Don't tell. Oh, they're turning. So am I.
Oh, great. You're following them.
Okay, now we Joplin roads. Oh my gosh, I hate this part. Oh.
Be careful.
Of what?
Just behind the wheel. Otherwise, we're going to take you to the doctor.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go in the back way.
Okay, that's rude.
I am. And that way they won't expect it. Go in the. Whoops.
Did you take a right or a left when you turned? What was that?
I haven't. Have I turned? Have I turned?
I thought you turned. I thought you were following the Kansas car.
Well, no, it was a Missouri car, and I turn? Did I? I don't know. Did I?
Nikki says, I see you. Do you see Randy right now, Nikki?
Do not. You do not. Okay, I'm stepping on it. Nobody going to catch me right now. I don't want them to know what vehicle I own. I should have taken the KIX vehicle. I would have had like a line of cars behind me if I.
Maybe.
This is cool. I don't care who you are. This is fun.
It is cool. Oh, no, Megan's home.
All right.
No, Nikki says she's home.
Now I'm turning. Now I'm turning.
Okay. Well, we know Sarah's on the hunt.
Let's see if someone turns behind me. No! Oh, yes, there they are! Crap. Someone's on my tail.
Uh-oh, he's being tailed already.
Speed limit 25, and there is Park Ranger. What? Okay. Once I get here, I've got to hurry. Oh man, the sun's bright. Where's my shades? Got to get out my handy Ray-Bans. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Go, Sorara, go. Wait, turn the camera back around so you can see the road some more. That was helpful.
No, I ain't doing it.
All right, Randy, we've got
Okay,
2
my
minutes and
plan-
25 seconds, okay?
Till the break?
Till the break. And this is just
Okay.
the mid-break.
All right. I have arrived.
Oh, you're there already?
Yep, I'm here. There's people here. I plan to harass people.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Okay, I want to see. Oh, there's too much grass. There's no way.
Too much. What?
Dorinda said that she thought that you were at James River, but there's too much grass.
Yeah, we don't believe in grass at James River. Illegal grass. What?
All right, Randy, got a minute and a half.
Okay.
And am I going to start KIX 102.5, yes?
Yeah, because I can't hear the music unless you feed it to me.
I was like, okay, let me get the spoon.
Oh,
Okay.
there's something set up down here.
Like an event?
Yeah.
What kind of event? Give us details.
Oh my gosh. Something smells dead. I don't know. I'm going to see.
You're not even in a KIX t-shirt or anything. Where are you?
Nothing. Yeah.
Is that a gas station? I can't tell.
You just can't tell, can you?
No.
This is so cool.
Go, Sorara, go. She's passing some CFI. She's in Joplin. All right, 30 seconds, Randy.
All right. It's some religious deal.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe like the Watchtower group or something. I don't know.
All right, here we go, Randy. 12 seconds.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm putting my headphones on. I'm not going to be able to hear you for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
KIX 102.5, the four states #1 for country. This morning, KIX with Randy and Jen, 810. We'll see sunshine today with highs in the upper 80s to 72 in Joplin.
You know, when you pause like that, I think you're done talking. I should know better by now.
I just had to get the weather in there real quick.
We're talking today about the craziest thing that your boss has ever made you do. My boss made me blank. You just fill in the blank with that, whatever it is.
And then you give us a call at 623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook.
But here's the cool thing. If you're on Facebook Live right now or YouTube Live or on our website or anywhere like that, then you see me out. I'm out somewhere in Joplin right now hiding.
It's like hiding in secret Randy Brooks.
Yeah, I'm hiding in plain open space. And if the first person that finds me is going to win Luke Bryan tickets.
So what's the catch? They just got to find you and that's it?
That's it. Just find me. Be the first person to find me. I am somewhere in town. And if you're on the video, you might get a glimpse of where I'm at. So if you come on Facebook or on YouTube Live, then you can kind of see where I'm at in the background. Some people are seeing some things that might give them clues as to where I'm at right now.
All right, so if you want to hint on where Randy is so you can find him and win those Luke Bryan tickets, make sure to join us on our live stream. That's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, also on the KIX website at KIX1025.com.
And I'm going to go harass some people here.
Of course you are. Keeping the music rolling, this is Morgan Wallen with Thinking About Me on the four states #1 for country, KIX 102.5.
How easy is that?
All right.
How easy is that?
Super easy.
Okay, I'm going to show you a hint. Okay, you ready?
You just showed us the hint.
I'm going to show you another one.
Okay. All we see is his big head. That's not a hint, it's your head. This is a hint.
There's your hint. What is that? Can you see it?
Yeah, it's a snake.
Okay.
Can you like zoom out just a little bit so we can see more of that?
No. Absolutely not.
Just a little bit.
No. Not going to do it.
Can you angle the camera up so we're not seeing up your nose? Maybe we see over your shoulder instead. No. Warren and Natalie. She says the place by the river with a lot of rocks. You climb stairs to get to it. That's a nope rope.
Nope. That's a nope rope. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm moving right now. I'm going to go to another location, so I'm going to hide even better.
Are you actually going to hide in something or behind something?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, how are you? What are y'all up to today?
Here we go.
Are you? Oh, awesome. That's what I'm too, ironically. Oh my goodness. Okay, thanks, guys. All right. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way.
I don't know. Hold on. Your camera's buffering. Go the other way.
Go the other way?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got bad signal there.
There you go. You're better. You're better now.
Okay. I have an idea. Let's take off across the field. What? Oh, I don't want to get my shoes all wet.
Morning, Eastern Edits. You don't want to get your shoes all wet. Are you going to go into the water? Is that water behind you?
Is it? Is it?
I mean, it looked like it for a second. I can tell that.
Is it?
I don't know that it's Wildcat. It doesn't look like the glaze behind them. It looks too polished.
Here, let me show you something. Here's
Okay.
another hint.
Always the grass. The grass was the hint.
No, this.
You being ridiculous.
Here. Let me get it. There's your hint.
I don't know what that is.
I know that. What's it look like?
Show it again.
I am showing it.
Morning, Cody Ray. Is it a rabbit? I don't know. Show more of it.
No. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Hold on, I gotta switch cameras. I keep getting the okay, there we go.
It is a bunny, isn't it?
It's a little bunny. Look at the big ears.
Uh-oh, what just happened? Camera failed to load.
Lost your picture.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
Oh, you're back. We're good now.
If you hit the switch camera too quick, it fails to load. So it's a little clunky, but not bad. This surprisingly is working really, really well.
All right, we're going to go after this song, Randy. You got a minute 25.
How does the audio sound on the air?
It sounds fine. It sounds
Great.
kind of like a phone. I don't know.
Tom Rixey?
A little bit, yeah.
Good.
All right, we got a minute 10.
I'm ready.
We're doing phone calls this break.
All right. I'll let you pretty much manage those. I may chime in. Hey, remember, you can send audio to me by pressing mono on the audition channel.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, if you want me to participate.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hey, wait a minute. What's up? Did you find me?
I did find it.
Oh!
So, guys.
Hey, somebody found me.
that's
Right on.
Who is
Hold on.
it?
We're gonna... What's your name?
My name's Eric West.
Eric!
Eric!
Found me.
Oh
What's
my
up, guys?
God!
We're gonna go on the air here in just a second. Eric.
Let's go, man.
That was awesome!
Where?
Woo!
What gave it away?
Uh,
Oh, the fountain.
the wall with the names.
Oh yeah.
Man. Okay, Randy, 5
Dude, I
seconds. 5
ran.
seconds.
Yeah, he did all the way from up
Hold
there.
on, here we go.
Let's go.
KIX
Okay,
102.5, the fourth state's #1 for country. This morning, KIX with Randy and Jen, 817. Sunshine and upper 80s today. It is 72 in Joplin. We'll take a look at your forecast in just 6 minutes.
So, Jen, I have been out somewhere in Joplin hiding. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Now everybody's showing up. I've been hiding with Luke Bryan tickets. And somebody just ran up on me here. What's your name
My
again?
name's Eric.
Eric came up here and was the first person to find me. I'm over at Mercy Park, actually, which if you're on the live video, then you got a few glimpses of where I was in the background. You could watch all of this. Eric came running over. So guess what, man?
What's up?
You're going to see Luke Bryan. Yeah, he's going to be going to see Luke Bryan on June 19th.
Let's go.
Congratulations. So, and then over here next to me, Sarah just pulled up,
Oh,
and
my
Sarah,
goodness.
sorry, you were too slow.
You just missed it, but we're going to have chances all week, all day long to win more Luke Bryan tickets.
I was like 30 seconds.
You were so low.
There.
But she was too slow, so she didn't get the tickets. Better luck next time. We got to do this more often, though. This was a lot of fun. But we're talking today about the craziest thing that your boss has ever made you do.
You can call or text and tell us what that was for you at 623-1025.
If I wouldn't have parked up there.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
What about you? What did your boss make you do?
Go and
Hi there, morning KIX.
Yeah, I couldn't find the entrance anywhere.
I heard something about a moose head, an eagle, and a power outage. Can you see what happened?
Your number, your birthday.
And believe it or not, thanks to the internet, I discovered that in Alaska, an eagle was trying to make off with a dead moose head for a snack later and crashed into a power line and knocked out power to a building.
Sounds like some weird twisted game he plays.
Aren't you glad, though, you could be of service to your employer?
He was a curious fellow.
He sounds like a very curious fellow.
Get to it, Cassie. I know. Yeah, we can't
What
win,
about
but
you?
we figured
What
we'd
did
say
your boss
hi.
make you do?
Put him in a 5-gallon bucket.
Why?
Because he was too stingy to take to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought maybe he was like, here, could you do this for me? Like he was going to take it home and do something with it.
They too stingy to take it down a block to the gas station.
So since you're on the job site, he's here. Go do it in the bucket.
That's right.
What is some weird thing that he usually pays
I
for
was
a week?
looking, man.
And what about you? What is the craziest thing that your boss ever made you do?
So it wasn't me, it was my husband, and we were ranching in Minnesota, and he had to go dig a grave.
Oh,
Dig grave
Yes.
for someone your boss had killed?
No, so he was a wannabe cattle guy.
Not cowboy, but a cow.
Cat.
Like a city version of a
My
cowboy.
wife's gonna be so stoked, man.
So occasionally you'd have to put cattle in graves. I'm so
No, it was for people. Like, it was a mortuary for people. But yeah, so he had to go dig graves, and that was the weirdest job that he ever had to do.
But what about you? What is the weirdest job that your boss has ever made you do? You can call it and let us know at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook. It's the fourth state's #1 country.
Go heavy.
Have a great day. Have a good one, guys.
I'm waiting for Jen to say
Hey,
we're
thank
clear.
you. At ZRI.
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I let you handle that because I was getting information from Eric at the time and getting him all hooked up. Dude, it's so cool.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, bro.
Congratulations, man.
Let's go, guys. KIX 102.5.
Yeah.
All right.
One love, guys. Thank you.
And then we got to go commiserate with Sarara.
Oh,
Look
she
at
was
the
so
puppies.
close. She was right there. And she brought puppies.
Yeah, she was so close. Well, I think maybe we ought to do this again sometime this week.
I think so too. I think it's a great idea.
Or just get me tickets now. I'm right here.
What a dumb idea.
No, that's a good idea.
Rude.
But I brought cute puppies.
Yeah, for me?
The cute
you
puppy
have?
got out for
Uh,
some
sure. Go
I
ahead.
want
Try
this
it.
one. I want this
Here,
little
holding.
one. Oh, I've got so much stuff in my hands. Hold on, let's get off the rope.
Yeah.
Did you see Kathy and Chris came by?
No, I didn't see them either.
Yeah, it's a little looky there.
Looky there, the little boy dog.
Oh, his name was Matt.
scared.
Oh, he's so
Yeah,
cute.
he's so scared right
Look
now.
at his little bow tie.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, such a
He's
good
a lot more
boy.
timid than she is.
Yeah, well, sure. He's nervous. She was never timid, was she?
Nope.
Never. No. Yeah, he's a good boy.
You were
He's
so
a good boy.
close, Sarah.
Yeah, such a good boy. My watchability just went up like 50% when I held the dog.
Always.
Always. He's such a good boy.
Like that
Yeah.
for Max.
One of those little purses.
I've got a sling. Hi, Max boy.
There's a Max boy. He
And good
instantly
boy.
quit shaking when you talk to him.
Yeah, his mom is
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Mama. I'm safe with Mama.
Jen, I'll come over to the station so you can see him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, did Chris and Kathy, did they have the kitty? Cece?
No,
No, they didn't have one with them.
Oh,
no,
okay.
they said they left it at home.
So yeah, I went up there and talked to those people. They were who I thought they were.
Watchtower.
Yep. They were doing the watchtower. So is that Mormons or is it Jehovah's Witness?
Jehovah's Witness.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Jehovah's Waitress is what we call them.
Oh. My best friend growing up was Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness Protection Program.
Yeah.
All right, are you gonna come back now?
On me.
Oh no, why?
It's nice out here, Jen.
Yeah, we're at the park. Oh, who is that?
These people and a dog.
Who is that?
He's
Is Max, you want to run around play?
I'm actually going to let them down and see if they need to go potty before I
Okay.
load back up.
You want to go potty? You want us to go over there and go potty? Take you to the grass? We're going to take the dog's potty now.
Mm-hmm.
So what statue were you showing?
The rabbit right over there.
Oh, okay. See,
Here,
I
here.
knew that looked familiar because my kids
There
got married
There
here.
you go. There you go.
Jimmy, next time we ought to have you stand somewhere and hold a sign saying the next person to bring me an item, they win tickets. Just
We can
something
do that. We
random.
can do like a scavenger hunt. Yeah, let me get my notepad.
No.
He says, I want to follow him. He's nice. Max,
I'm sorry.
it's a Maxie right there. Yes, he's a little puppy. He's a good boy.
Oh my
Get
god.
up.
My dogs are so wild and ferocious.
They're ferocious.
I was getting ready to go up the stairs. I was going to go up to the pavilion and make whoever got here climb up to me. Eric, I mean, he was tearing. I saw him running from the retirement center over there. You see that over there?
Yeah.
I saw him tearing across that field, and I thought, could he be a guy? Is he running for me, or is he just running for his exercise?
Right.
And he got to the parking lot. He started waving at me, and I was like, okay, he's coming. He had us on the live. He had us on the live video and was watching.
Love it. Good job.
Yeah, so it worked out really, really well.
That was so fast. I cannot believe how fast that happened.
I told you, they would find it. Sarah is so mad.
She was so
Maybe we'll
close.
do this again tomorrow. Maybe we'll let Jen go hide somewhere.
I'm so.
Who's it, Max? Max is like, what is wrong with her? Okay, so I guess I can head back now.
All right, Addie, you ready to go for a ride?
Yeah, come back.
You ready to go? She says, I'm going with him.
Okay, good luck.
I've got a phone candle.
Come on, Maddie. Maddie, come.
No, she
Yes,
wants to stay with
yes, I will.
me. That's adorable.
Don't leave me. All right, so that was super easy. I mean, we've done some remote setups and stuff before, but this was by far and above the easier than Comrex.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. And it's so cool to be able to take everybody with us every single second
Yeah,
that we
that
were going,
aspect
you
of
know.
it is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna add another song here.
I think I could even get to where I could put the video on my dash.
Oh yeah, all you need is a mount.
I mean, no. I meant on my my screen of my stereo. here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think with the USB cable, I could actually do that. I don't know.
Oh, Sarah, she sent me the picture. She was was right there.
I mean, he had just
Oh.
run up. In fact, if she had raced a little bit more into the parking lot, she would have probably beat him. But she said she got stuck up in traffic.
Man,
That was
she booked it all the way from like what, Grammy, Neosho?
yeah. That was really, really cool. So we'll have to do, I think we have to. The only thing, it's going to rain.
We have umbrellas.
Tomorrow, it's not supposed to rain early, is it? I don't think.
I don't think so. I think no, it's supposed to a slight chance overnight, and then in the morning, a bigger chance in the afternoon. Like after 1.
I wish we would have recorded that. If I would have known that's right when he was coming up, we could have recorded that and made a video of someone winning Luke Bryan tickets. That would have been cool.
Well, I mean, it's still on YouTube and stuff. We can go back.
That is true.
We can go back through and screen record or whatever. Sarah was already speeding. Poor Major. He missed out on a lot of fun this morning.
Oh, he did. He'll have to definitely go back and watch. So I'm thinking, I mean, there's Schifferdecker Park, there's the Decker Park, there's the Joplin.
Hold on, we're losing you.
Oh, sorry. Can you got me now?
Yeah, we lost you after the word Schifferdecker.
Okay, I said there's Schifferdecker Park, there's the Joplin Museum, there's the library, the walking trails, there's Shoal Creek. There's so many places we could go set up. You know, super quick, super easy. We could go to an intersection.
Just go stand in the middle of an intersection.
Well, maybe not that, but maybe at the stoplight. Maybe at the, the crosswalk.
Yeah.
There's the other little park right there across from Mercy. There's tons of parks. Joplin has so many parks that we could go to.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them aren't known real well.
I'm trying to think of
Freeman Hospital parking garage. That'd be creepy.
Yes, Sarara says, do you want coffee? She's going to 7. Yes, please.
Yes, that'd be awesome. Thank you. How far are we from the break?
We are 6 minutes. I don't know what you just said.
Oh, yellow light, make it!
As Megan says, please obey all traffic laws. Safety first, fun second.
Including, do not be on your phone while you're driving. That's a law. No, it's texting.
All right. I know.
What is that texting law for driving?
I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to you. I was talking to Sarah. Oh, you're cutting out again.
What is the law in Joplin about texting or being on your phone?
You're not supposed to be.
While driving?
Yes.
Texting.
No texting while driving.
I'm not on my phone. I mean, it's over here hands-free.
So then I think you're okay.
It's over here on my hands-free.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you missed
10 and 2. 10 and 2.
You missed it, Kendall. We were doing hide and go seek with Randy. He went out and people had to go find him to win Luke Bryan tickets.
I like that name better.
The hide and seek?
Yeah, Morning Kicks hide and seek with Randy or with Jen. That's it. Everybody knows what that is.
Someone in the live chat said that honestly, and I just ran with it.
Yeah, I like that.
So whoever it was, thank you.
And I mean, we did this in less than 30 minutes. And was a big deal. So cool.
I'm going to give us a 10 out of 10.
I think so.
How close are you?
I am at Connecticut.
Okay. Because we can either go early at 34 or we can go at 36.
I think if you wait until 36, I might make it there, depending on traffic. Because you see, hold on. Can you see the license plates? You can't.
No.
It's Kansas.
Always hating on Kansas. Major's like, what is happening? Major, you have missed a show this morning, my friend.
Oh, you have, dude. There. See?
This is why you can't miss out. Yeah, you're already feeding there. Why not?
So, yeah, Major, I went and hid somewhere in Joplin, and people had to come find me to win Luke Bryan tickets. Whoever found me the first got the tickets. So I actually went to one of our city parks and hid out next to the fountains and the statues. I was going to give that hint on the air. The hint is statues, but bam, we had a winner in like less than 20 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, really.
Yeah. I was really surprised how quick it happened. All right, you're not going to be able to do this segment with me because it's only 4 seconds. So hang tight, okay?
Okay, no problem.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number one for country. Here's Jelly Roll on KIX.
Hey.
Yeah.
Should we go say hi to the firefighters?
Sure, if you want to. We've got a break in 3 minutes.
All right.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, rewind
need
this
the
is
tape.
This is a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? You need
Yeah,
to go to
I
the
just landed
doctor?
in my truck. What if they don't have pants on?
I'm sure there'd be some ladies on the live who would enjoy that.
Hey, should I take it for a ride?
Yeah.
There's nobody in it.
Nothing bad could possibly happen from that.
Wait. Shh.
Where are they?
I don't know. Maybe they're fighting a fire. Here.
Yeah, there's Eric. Congratulations, Eric. He's on the live right now.
I'm sitting in the fire truck right now. I'm sitting in the fire truck without permission. Okay.
Are you really,
let's go.
Randy Brooks? I didn't know Randy could legally drive.
I just crawled up inside a fire truck without permission.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Where are they?
I don't know. I could have stole that fire truck.
You could have. Well, did it have keys?
Yes, the keys were in it.
What? That's crazy.
Okay, I did it and got away without getting caught.
Good job. Proud of you.
The only person was a doctor.
They don't have them on today.
They're like people break them off of the clock.
Are you going to be here? We got 1 minute.
Yep.
All right. I'm switching seats then.
I'm back!
He did it!
That was so cool. So much fun.
Megan says, get out.
Shut up, Megan.
Yeah, Eric's on the live with us.
Woohoo! Eric,
Yes,
congratulations.
this is so exciting, Eric.
Wasn't that cool? Now we can do that
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do that all the time.
All of the time.
I think I need to eventually steal the fire truck. That was so cool.
You're
I
gonna
just
go
went
to
up there and
jail.
crawled up inside
Steal
the fire truck
That's crazy.
without anybody knowing about it.
That is really cool, though. Are you ready for this?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:37.
We'll see sunshine today. Highs in the upper 80s. It is 72 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Morning KIX takeover is getting ready to start in 15 minutes. So I just got back. I took a little longer because when I pulled up into the parking lot, I saw the Joplin firefighters, their fire truck over there.
Did you go over and say hey?
Well, I went over to say hi to the firefighters, but I didn't see any of them around, but the door was open. So I crawled.
Did you go into the fire truck?
I've always wanted to sit in a fire truck. So I crawled up in it and sat in the seat.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
They didn't stop me. Nobody
was
there
apparently.
to tell me no.
And they have no idea.
Well, I hope not.
Well, I bet now they do.
It's on the video. It's on the live video. So
that's so cool.
If you're on with us live right now on the KIX website or on Facebook or on YouTube or Twitch or wherever else, that you watch us at, you see all of this, and that's where we were giving away the tickets. Again, congratulations to Eric for winning Luke Bryan tickets.
Eric, he's going to go see Luke Bryan June 19th at the Walmart Amp.
We might play Morning KIX Hide and Seek again this week.
I think we should. That
for
was
more
fun.
tickets. Yeah, it was fun.
So we are talking, though, about your boss and the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do.
What's the crazy thing that your boss has made you do? The craziest thing ever.
I used to intern for a radio station in Cleveland, Ohio, and they did a fundraiser one year to raise money for breast cancer awareness. So they had ladies send in bras with money attached to it, and then we saw how many bras we could stretch together, and they couldn't get an accurate measure of how many feet of bras they had.
Yeah.
So we were in a high-rise building next to a very busy highway. So they had one guy go up to the top of the building and thread this string of bras down over the side of the building. Well, it was my job to stand in the parking lot and catch these bras when they came over the side of the building. I had a mock interview at school that day, so I'm dressed up, high heels, whole 9 yards, and I'm standing in the parking lot, and all my mom heard on the radio station was, "Oh, no, class lost the bra in the parking lot," and the wind had caught the bras and spread them all across the parking lot.
Sounds like something you would see on, like, WKRP, turkeys falling out of the sky.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
Well, I used to make balloon bouquets out of flowers, and she took an order and told them that I would make a flower bouquet with little pieces coming out of them. And so I had to make that, plus I had to deliver it down the street. And get this, that was the first time I met now my daughter-in-law. My son brought her in to introduce, and as I was putting the on one of the balloons, he was introducing my new daughter-in-law.
Why did you have to put those on the bouquet?
That, Jen.
It was for a bachelorette party.
We don't want to know that. For whatever reason, maybe it was just because it was Thursday. Might have been their religion.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
They have a right to put those on balloons if they want to.
What is the craziest thing that your boss has ever asked you to do?
Well, he used to have me take him to the gentleman's club, if that's what you want to call it.
What?
Nuh-uh.
I got paid $12 an hour to take my boss to the gentleman's club. And he bought drinks and lap dances and whatever else.
I wouldn't call that a weird thing. I'd call that a perk.
It was a great job until you get married. Then it's not such a great job.
Right. What was the job?
Auto body shop.
Yeah, well, body shop.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fort Lauderdale.
What is the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country, KIX 102.5.
Eric says, thank you so much. My wife is going to be so excited. What a great Father's Day gift, guys. Again, thank you so much.
Kidding. And I'm so glad you won those, man. And again, they're going to email them out either Friday or Monday at the latest.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Just be watching for those. If you don't see them, Eric, I forgot to tell you, if you don't see them, you can call anytime after noon on Friday or, on Monday if you want, at our business office, 624-1025, and they'll be able to check into their status for you and let you know whether they've been sent out or not.
Brooklyn, good morning. How are you? Hey, by the way, don't forget, guys, we have our KIX Fam lunch this Saturday at 1:30.
Everybody's invited to this.
Brooklyn, if you want to come. Eric?
You guys want to come? I mean, it's just a bunch of us that hang out on the live video, And we're going to be over at
Bricktown Brewery.
Bricktown Brewery. Sound like I've already been over there for a while. Over on South Range Line at 1:30. And the only thing we ask is let us know if you're coming so that we can let them know, because sometimes it gets to be a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And we like to give them a heads up. It wouldn't let him say Father's Day.
I noticed that too. That was great.
I want to go back and listen to the audio from it, but I want to make sure it sounds as good as it did on my end. On my end, it just sounded amazing. I could hear phone calls, everything so well. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah. Did you say 624?
624? What?
What do you mean?
What?
Like KIX Fam Lunch this Saturday, 1:30? Bricktown Brewery.
Bricktown Brewery. Now, bye-bye. Boy, I'm glad we don't have to do commercials for them. 1:30 this Saturday, and everybody.
Oh, you mean the phone number? Yeah, it was 624.
Yes, 624-1025. Sorry, we didn't know which you were referencing. 624-1025 is the business office. That's our clearance office. And they can check on the status of those tickets, let you know whether they've been emailed out yet or whether you should have received them already or not. So if you have any trouble, just give that number a call. Woody won't come to the luncheon, though.
What
I
does
don't
that
know
tell you
why.
about Woody?
Yeah. And he rarely comes on these videos. I mean, every now and then he'll grace us with his presence, but
yeah, it'd be awesome if you could be there, Brooklyn.
you've definitely got to go back and watch the video, Woody, because, I mean, I took them with me every step of the way, walking to my vehicle, getting in my vehicle, driving down the road, and they had to just figure out, was it really that hard to figure out where I was?
Well, part of the issue is because you added me as a director or whatever, it cut your screen in half, like it was trying to share the screen with both of them. So that made it a little bit difficult. Okay, I'm going to go get the rah-rah. I'll be right back.
I guess for her to be on there, for me to hear her, it's got to take up a little space. Really cool. I just discovered I can add like dog ears and nose to you. There's a number of filters that we can do to people who come on that video. She's going to get Sarara right now. Yep, every other day. Internet friend Major Toy Story. Next week, guys, we're going to be giving away tickets to Old Dominion, who are going to be at the AMP on June 28th. And we've got a lot of those. We got 15 pair of those, so we're going to be giving them away all day, every day. And I think, especially since MJ's gone one day next week, we could go do more morning kicks, hide and seek. I want us to do this at least once a week all summer long. I think, heck, why not? Let's get out and about. Let's go embarrass some people. Let's go make some awkward situations. Let's go take off some pants or something, you know. Jimmy is here. Yes, Jimmy is here. Couldn't you smell that, Woody? It's the smell of her alternator belt burning up. Right, Jimmy? Yeah, and guys, if you do have any questions about anything and we're not getting to your comments quickly enough, just ask Megan, who is Wildflower Hippie Mama. She's the moderator, and she knows everything. Everything. Yeah, it was great. Especially, I look up as we're getting ready to go on the air, and I see this guy running down across the grass, you know, tearing. I mean, he is sprinting down. And then when he hits the parking lot, he waves his hands like this. And I'm like, okay, that guy, he knows who I am. And he comes over. And about that time, Sarara pulls up right behind him. She is here with us, everybody. It's Sarara. There she is. Jimmy, go to the store and buy a sack full of rubber snakes for when you go get your check. Not unless you want another door. Guinea pig's bigger than that. Yeah, guinea pig. All right, Jimmy, catch you later. Yeah, she's got to go to the foot doctor. Melissa, do not encourage Jimmy. And this is on. Oh, it's restreamed. You heard the children screaming. Yes, that's from Jimmy.
The mic is bigger than Max. Look at him. Good boy. Oh.
Those are radar dishes, so he can pick up frequencies on other planets.
Oh, look at this picture,
You have to share that because those get a lot of likes.
Look at you loving on Maddie.
It's awesome. Nice. I've seen that. Yeah. Thank you so much for the coffee.
We're going to go after this song because we are late. Jen's getting puppy fever. I have 3 dogs. I do not need more dogs.
You never want to sleep in because you miss out on
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Yes. Yeah, I'm that person at coffee shops. Sorry. I'm just like, whatever. Make it good. What'd you get? The one of the. Yes, in just a second though. Hold on. Randy, we got 2 seconds. We gotta go. Yes.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the upper 80s. It is 72 in Joplin.
And we got the morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know the songs that you want us to play back for you.
And we're going to start your day with your favorite tune, but we're talking about the craziest thing that your boss has ever made you do.
You know, one time my boss made me go into Food for Less and read tabloid headlines as loud as I possibly could.
Listen,
that was great.
That was all part of the training process here at Morning Kicks. You have to know how to be able to do things like that, just like I did this morning. You got to be able to go out and walk with the ducks, and take pictures of snakes and just random things like that. You need to know how to do.
You've got to walk with the ducks to be on Morning Kicks?
Yes, yes, that is. It says so. Did you not read all of the job requirements?
I guess not. I missed that part.
It was 42 pages long.
I mean, it was a really long job requirement.
So what's the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do? That's not the craziest thing you've ever had to do.
You don't think so?
Snipe hunting?
Snipe hunting was pretty crazy. You leaving me in the woods,
I did not leave you in the woods.
You ditched me.
I did not
all
ditch
night.
you. There were no ditches anywhere near us. Do you know what a ditch is?
What is the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
Well, there's a woman I worked for, and she had a brand new Corvette. I was just a teenager, and she was having trouble with her old man, and she gave me and our coworker $20 and the keys to her Corvette and told us to get lost for an hour and a half.
So she had some distraction she needed to take care of.
Oh, I don't know what she was doing. I never asked no questions. I was a teenager, and I got the keys to a Corvette and $20.
You were like, all right.
Awesome job. Come back and get the water hose for that office.
What about you? What's the craziest thing your boss ever made you do?
We had a girl that worked at the grocery store that was the head cheerleader for the high school.
Right.
She was leaving, going away to college. Her last day of work, he wanted her to get soaked with water.
Oh, no.
Whoa, wait a minute. What?
He wanted her soaked with water.
Well, now,
okay, yep, we're done with that one.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with that? Just a little playful in the work prank? I seem to remember somebody getting me all wet at work and not having a problem with that. Remember the dunk tank?
That was different. That was
How
for
was
a good
that
cause.
different?
That was way different than that.
Maybe it was a good cause. Maybe it was really hot. Maybe their air conditioning was out.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
What was the craziest thing that your boss ever made you do?
When I was younger, I had to work at a Walmart.
Uh-huh.
My boss was OCD, and he was looking at the shopping carts because I was a cart pusher. He decided that we needed to clean the wheels. Sanitizing wise, and we had to clean the shopping cart wheels.
Oh, my God.
Wheels of the shopping cart.
I can't tell you how many times I've looked down at the wheels and seen so much hair just wrapped around them. I can't imagine having to clean those.
But I'm glad you did.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, I can tell you to this day, this is like 11 years ago. There was, at the time, 1,300 shopping carts at that Walmart.
And you cleaned the wheels.
Yeah. Me and another girl, it took us hours because he was like coming in and inspecting them.
Yeah. Did you ever get the feeling maybe that he wanted you to quit?
Maybe he hated you.
Maybe.
He wanted you to go away.
What was the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
And we got the Morning Kicks takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
And the 4 states #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Tomorrow on the show, we are going to be talking about what is the ultimate Father's Day gift. What do you think Dad really wants for Father's Day this year? I tell you what, you can tell me what you think your dad wants for Father's Day, and I'll tell you whether you're correct or not.
Okay.
I will do that to you as a favor.
Here we go.
So I'm me giving.
The number one thing that he wants is a tie.
Wrong.
He
That
wants
is
a tie
incorrect.
so
See?
bad.
See how accurate it's
That's-
not?
yes,
socks.
socks.
No, neither one of those.
Underwear.
Incorrect.
Because he'll never buy his own underwear.
Incorrect.
A pickle.
What
I
the
love that
heck is
idea.
wrong with you guys? No, that is not what he wants.
That's a great idea.
That is not. Thank goodness I am here to help alleviate this
I bet
situation.
Kyle would be happy if I got him a pickle for Father's Day. I think I might have to do that now. And
Kyle
video
would
his
probably
reaction.
go to the basement and cry if
We
you
don't
got
have
him a
a basement.
pickle. You would
We
have
really
after
are.
you got him a pickle.
He just goes in
I'm gonna go
and
dig
digs
me a
out his own basement.
and cry.
That's how I get a base. There we go.
Get a pickle.
That's a
Get a
perfect idea.
basement. Thank goodness I am here.
We're
So,
doing that tomorrow
yes.
with Brian Tickets, Secret Sound. Are we going to do another hide and go seek tomorrow?
I think we need to. I think this time Jen needs to go hide somewhere because you need to know how to do this.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
really, I've been playing hide and go seek.
I was telling him earlier, I think we ought to do this every single week this summer.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, it's stupid not to. It's so easy. It takes 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30, 40 minutes tops and you're done.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the
We've
move.
got so many tickets. This is a fun thing we can do. She wants to go?
You want?
We've had enough. We've had enough. Let's go.
Like
It's
I'm
time.
over you people.
I'm done with this. They're too noisy in here. So we may or may not, depending on the weather situation, play Morning Kicks Hide and Seek for tickets, as well as tickets for you to get signed up for, as well as the secret sound. I will tell you if your Father's Day gift is good enough for Dad or not. Here's a hint: it's not.
We have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, and we got a new podcast coming out today.
So be watching for Morning Kicks Extra. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Bye.